Hey, fourth graders, happy Tuesday. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I don't normally do this, but the directions for this assignment are pretty tricky, and so I just want to make sure that you feel confident navigating the website. I am super excited for virtual learning this week because this week we are going to be learning about national parks. I love national parks. There are over, I think there's like 67, probably more than that, national parks in the United States. And these national parks are, they're large parks, but it's not just a park with like a playground and, a bathroom and, maybe like a football field. No, fourth graders. These are protected areas of land by the government, and a lot of money goes into protecting this land. And there's so many, mountains and lakes and deserts and rocks. And I mean, these national parks range from the Florida Everglades, where it's swampy and there's alligators, to complete deserts to mountains. I mean, these national parks are incredibly beautiful, and they're all over the United States. We have some right here in Florida, which is so, so cool. So this week, I selected a couple of national parks for us to visit. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to visit the website where you can go on a virtual field trip. Then I've partnered it with the text on Mayan so that you can read and learn about what it is that you saw. But it's a little different from last week, because this week you're going on the field trip first and you're reading second. And there's a reason for that, fourth graders, which I will explain in a minute. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on right here on EDSB. If you see that post in blue, number 2 says, visit this website to visit Glacier National Park field trip and explore. You're going to be observing a different national park every day, because by the end of this week, students will need to explain in writing which national park they would like to attend by using details from the text and their observations from their virtual field trip to support their thinking. So number 2 is visit the website. So I'm going to click on that website. I've already done that. The reason for that is the website does take a minute to load, and it's actually still loading, but it's loaded enough for me to show you how to work it. So this is what's going to pop up on your screen. This right here is what I like to call an interactive image. That means that you can zoom in, you can zoom out, you can move left, you can move right, and you're going to see the different features, okay? So right here, this plus sign, it says zoom in. That's how you're going to get closer to your image. If you click the minus sign, you're going to get further away from your image, okay? If you want to move left and right, all you have to do is take your mouse and drag it along the screen, and it'll help you move to whatever direction you want. Maybe you want to look up, maybe you want to look down, maybe you want to go, turn all the way around. These are 360 degrees images, so you're able to move around on the screen. I'm pretty sure mine's moving slow because I'm recording at the same time, and that's okay. But all you have to do is click and drag, and you'll be able to move across the land and move closer. On the right side of your screen, you're going to see a photograph. That is not an interactive image, so don't try and zoom in, don't try and do anything with that. All it is just a photograph somebody took so that you know what it is that you're supposed to be looking at. And this is Lake Mcdonald in Glacier National Park, Montana. Okay, so Glacier National Park is located in Montana, which is a state in the United States. And why is this a big part of Glacier National Park? Well, offering kayaking and canoeing, the scenic alpine lake is the largest in Glacier National Park. Oh, so not only is it a lake in Glacier, but it's the largest lake. That's so cool. I didn't know that. So there's going to be these photographs, and there's going to be a small caption to let you know why it's there. Down here on the right, boys and girls, you're going to see it almost looks like a fraction, 1/7. That's actually 1 out of 7 pictures and interactive images that you're able to look at. So right now we're only looking at Lake Mcdonald. I'm going to click this arrow, and it's going to bring me to the next image. Now, fourth graders, keep in mind my screen's moving a little slower. The cool thing about these is they travel along the park, so it's actually going to start moving and showing you where everything is. So this is Trail of Cedars. Oh, awesome. This one's working so much better. So right here, again, is the photograph of it. It tells you Trail of Cedars, a scenic loop trail, a favorite for towering red cedars, lush ferns, and easy accessibility. Okay, so this tells me it's kind of like a walking path amongst these trees called cedars and ferns, which I know what ferns are. All right, so I'm going to show you again how you can zoom in by putting the plus sign. Minus sign is zooming out. Here's the really cool part. This is my favorite part where you can click and drag. So I'm going to put my mouse anywhere on the screen. So let's say I want to turn around, right? all I have to do is click it and hold it and move around, and I'm able to go look behind me. I'm able to look down. I'm able to look up. Wow, look at these big, huge trees. Beautiful walking path. Wow, that's awesome. None of this is really going to help you fourth graders, so I encourage you not to click on any of these or any of this because you'll kind of lose your space. We're going to do one more image together, fourth graders. And so however many images it gives you, I love to see how it travels across the park and it tells you where all these things are located next to each other. So again, we have a nice photograph right here. We have a caption to let us know what it is. And then the interactive image will load right over here. And we're able to just swoop around this way. Very, very cool. All right, I hope that was helpful. Oh, one more thing. If you're having fun exploring, we're going to do 3 national parks this week. We're going to do Glacier, which we're doing today, the Grand Canyon tomorrow, and Yosemite on Thursday. But if you're interested in exploring other national parks, all you have to do is click this link right here, visit more national parks. It'll take you to the Google Earth like homepage for national parks, and it's going to zoom out of the United States completely. And this is actually really, really cool. See all these little dots? That is showing you where all these national parks are, and there's even more that aren't even loaded yet. And then on the right side, fourth graders, is all the national parks in the United States in alphabetical order. So if I really wanted to, I could totally just click on any national park that sounds interesting to me, and I can take a virtual tour, which is so, so cool. So if you are having fun and you want to explore, go for it. All right, fourth graders, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.